Wait, get it. This is like my first ever proper trip for content and for photos that I'm ever doing. Like, what? It gets me excited in a way, like I'm like developing my skills into something new to like go travel and like take photos, and I'm just expanding my skill to like somewhere else except like just in the CBD or whatever. Like CBD is great and all, but it's just like it gets tiring, it gets bored. We need new locations, so the boys and I planned a trip for Lorne. Well, they planned it and told me, and I was like, oh! The boys are catching the train, and I'm driving to Lorne. Well, if I haven't said it, we're going to Lorne. I'm driving to Lorne, they're catching the train to Lorne, and then also the bus. But anyway, the reason why they can't come with me is because I'm a P-plate and I can't take more than one passenger. And the reason why I can't go with them on the train is because when we get to Lorne, we're not sure if there's gonna be Uber or anything. So we don't want to go there and risk not being able to like transport ourselves to places we want to visit. So back up, I'm driving train, and when I'm there, I'll drive them around and hopefully I don't get caught. Another issue is that just don't tell them I told you this, but they don't know. They get confused with public transport. They don't know how to catch like V-line or buses properly. They're not like fully like used to it or experienced it, so like they get lost sometimes and all that. Not harshing much, but steep 100%. But what I have to do is I got to make sure that they get on the right train at Southern Cross by calling them, and I got to go to Geelong and wait there until their train arrives and take them to the bus. And when they're on the bus, I can drive to Lorne and I can meet them at Lorne at the bus stop, so I can take them to the hotel. Big job. Let's go. Whoa, this is sick. This kind of reminds me of like Sri Lankan train stations. This looks exactly like this. Like the way it's designed, and like it looks like it's local, you know what I mean? Oh shit, there's a train. This train's just right behind me. I think they're here. They'll be here in like 2 minutes. It's getting close. What are you doing? Are you vlogging with your phone? This guy. How was the train?
I'm also vlogging. Bro,
How was the train?
I chipped my lens thing. Did you see my story?
Chipped the lens or?
No, look at that.
You mean the
I chipped the window. I basically
with this? Really?
with this. It was funny because of the
Wow.
Bro, straight up, the Joby just
So you're gonna get the bus now?
Yeah. You have no space. Should I just put it on the front?
What? The Joby Roller Plot? Oh wait, I'll put it. Can you hold the camera?
Yeah.
You do have space in the car. Maybe you can get. He thinks he doesn't have space.
Look at him, Dad.
Happy?
Be
Your
honest.
dad. That's heavy.
Am I your dad?
Thanks, Dad.
This is Great Ocean Road right here, and it's so overwhelming, man. Like I've never been to this side of Melbourne, and like first time stepping on it, it's like, what? This is so sick. I just wish Hashi and Steve would have been able to come in my car so we can just stop and have fun. Oh well, I'll try to convince them like on the back trip. Big respect for this kid because he's vlogging on his iPhone. Hey, even though like he has like a good camera, he's vlogging on the iPhone, so big respect. We're gonna check out. Shut up! We're gonna check in at the hotel, then we'll see what we can do from there and check out places to take photos of. Yeah? Yeah. We just checked in, we're just taking our car to our own parking, because we get our own parking apparently, because we're such rich dudes that paid $0 for this hotel because of Hashi. So Thanks to Hashi for that.
Delete that. Why you keep getting footage? That is shit.
What I was thinking is, and also Steve was thinking this as well, we're gonna get newspapers and a lighter, and we're gonna go to the like a cliff for like at the beach, and like light the newspaper up so it creates fire. Not on the actual place, but on the newspaper, and like try to get some photos. We're not sure if we're gonna do. Are we 100% gonna do it? Yeah, we're doing it. Yeah, we're doing it. We're doing it. We're here at this like food works or something. It's like a supermarket to get like a newspaper and a lighter. So that's that. You just turned 18 and you bought your first lighter, bro.
It's not my first lighter.
I bought like 6 newspapers. I didn't even know it was gonna cost nearly $20.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, that's actually pretty crazy.
There goes the budget for this trip.
There goes the, wait, watch out it doesn't fly away. Okay, let's hope this works and let's hope we don't get in trouble. Oh shit. Ready? Ready to read some papers.
Yeah, are you feeling me?
By the way, do you think there'll be snakes in here?
Yep.
100%, yeah? Rattlesnakes? Nah, I don't think there'll be snakes in here.
Not 100%.
That looks dark, bro. Hold on. Oh!
Get it.
Bro, I just clicked.
Yeah,
and I was
that's
like, fuck.
freaking, yes.
Oh!
We just did our first go and it's, I'm doing it again. I want to do it again.
Yes, do it again.
Like,
Alright, stop.
Alright, start it. Go.
Fuck, my hand's fucked.
Oh, come
This
on.
one's not as good. Fuck.
No, shit.
Wait, how should
Oh,
I?
yes.
Yes.
Wait, stand back.
Take
Go.
Take photos, fuck, let go with you, yeah, like that, now bring it a bit lower as well, yeah, up, yeah, fuck that, let go, yeah, that's cool, that's cool.
Ready?
Where? Man, like a motherfucker, Benny just, you're this mad. Check it, Jordan, yo, oh, sorry, bro.
That was, okay, fucking burn out.
How sick was that? I almost got hit.
We were planning to do like the fourth or the third one, and then like this big ass wave just came in and wet all the newspapers. So we had to find a new spot, or we might have to go. Where are we going? The lookout. But the problem is that there's so much greenery.
I feel like
We'll check it out and see.
it out.
Yeah,
we
right.
should buy a bottle of water.
Reckon that will fix it? Oh, you want to burn the nature, Mr. Positive? Alright, we got to this new spot. I think it'll be better, and we're gonna try like the newspaper burning thing again and see, like, hopefully we get better photos than what we got last time. Wait, bring your a big tripod too. Yeah? So the idea is I'm gonna be sitting on this rock here, and while Steve's gonna be taking a few photos of me. Like I just crunched it up, like holding newspaper and like burning it. Simple, like just like what we did before, but maybe even better. You reckon it'll be better? Yeah. Yeah, hype it up, yeah. What an amazing trip. I love the roads. I love the drive, especially. That was the first time I ever stepped into Great Ocean Road, and driving along the ocean shore, like, that was just mind-blowing. It was a great experience. I want to go further. I wanted to just drive straight on from the Great Ocean Road because it looks sick. First we stopped on the side of the road and got down to this like rocky part of the ocean, and we'd like, you know, we were just playing around with the fire and the newspaper, and we got a few shots there. But my favorite shot from that place is someone breaking? My favorite shot from that place is this photo. It's simple, it's nice, and I really like it. Except the fact that the background is kind of like flat. I wish there was some greenery or something in it to make the fire pop. But there's like a lot of blues and like whites, and it's not showing the pump of the fire. So we decided to drive along the road and try to find another spot where there's a lot of space and where there's not much people and where we can work with, because this tide started coming up with the other like the first location, so we had to move on to the. So he wanted me sitting down on this rock that I chose to sit down on, just like play around with the fire and the newspaper and spin it around to get like a really good pop and shot, and we actually did. The favorite shot from this thingy majiki location, the second location, is this shot. I love it. The greenery is in the background like how I want it, and me just sitting down makes it even better. Like, that shot is amazing. Amazing. Not gonna lie, this was 2 shots combined because I wanted to create more fire flames and all that. And I really liked my face in the framing. It looks like I'm a woodman. Is it woodman or a caveman? Like, you know how cavemen like hold the fire and they go, ooh, that's what I look like. I look pretty cool. Yeah, that's what I like about this photo. After that photo, it just started raining kinda, and we didn't want to get it like any of our cameras wet because it was like fully open area. We had no protection to protect our cameras. So we're just hovering our camera over our jacket and we're walking back. And then we found this like tunnel. Over the tunnel there was like a road. There was Great Ocean Road, but there was a tunnel underneath where we can just like try out cool things that could work, and it did work. So we went down there and we took more photos of the newspaper and fire, and that is probably where I find my best shot. The thumbnail of the shot. This shot is freaking, I dig it so much. I don't know why. It looks like my hands are on fire because you can't really see my fingers. I'm holding the paper like that, and it's just, you can't really see my fingers, and it feels like my fist is the fire. And I love the depth, I love everything. Oh my god, this is so cool. There's a fire, there's a greenery in the background, there's a white kind of like sandy look, and also the fire and the rain combined together, just like wow. The first day off Lorne was like really creative, and like we were just like mucking around doing things. At one point we were laughing, we're like, we came all the way to Lorne to buy newspapers for $20 and get a, what do you call it, lighter, and fire it up and just spin it around under a freaking tunnel. We could have done that in Melbourne. Now, it was a great time. I loved it, and I would definitely try this again in the future, but in like a better place. I really dig the place, the last place we went to, but I really want to try it again in some other places. And thank you, Steve, for taking these amazing photos. And thank you, Appy, for being an amazing model. If you like this vlog, as always, make sure you give it a like. If you want, you can subscribe and follow my Instagram at Apiranthan M or Apiranthan N without the one photography, one person. You know it, I'll always say it. And thank you for watching. You guys have a great day, and I will see you guys in another video. I'll see you guys in another video.